use of lethal injection, physical abuse, poor living conditions, physical abuse, psychological abuse, and physical abuse. The use of death penalty has no proven evidence as a deterrent. I urge the policymakers to abolish death penalty and invest in evidence-based crime prevention strategies. The use of death penalty promotes justice, equality, and protects human rights. Join me in advocating the death penalty-free future, promoting justice and equality. Enwenezi Joy, a strong opposer of the motion that says death penalty is an effective deterrent to crime. Rest my case. Thank you.
Well done. And so the first debate of the hour has rested between Olajolo, Akinloluwa, and Enwenezi Joy, Ajirioghene. The topic before them was, is the death penalty an effective deterrent to crime?
Interesting debate. The judges will determine how they performed. We would also get a quick pick at more like quick sneak peek with regards to what they did in terms of the diction, use of language, and how we can help them be better, especially for the one who progresses. In the meantime, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, it will be time to decide. Stick around.
Tollywood College is a modern co-educational day school poised to provide a perfect learning environment for students between the ages of 10 and 16. We are dedicated to innovation and excellence in teaching and learning. I'm talking about research, scholarship, creative activities, service, and public engagement. You will find that innovation and excellence in all these fields when you meet a Tollywood College student. We aim to create students that are successful, lifelong learners, confident individuals, and responsible citizens of society. We want our students to be proud of themselves and their school through the values of integrity, inclusiveness, responsiveness, accountability, collaboration, and sustainability. At Tollywood College, we arm our students with technological supremacy and help integrate it to values, morals, and our cultural legacy. The school curriculum has been painstakingly planned on scientific guidelines to provide students with intellectual stimulation, physical robustness, social adaptability, emotional independence, and leadership qualities. It is my pleasure to welcome you to this beautiful citadel of learning, an experience like no other at Tollywood College, where potentials are unlocked and given premium value. For inquiries, kindly contact us at the email address info@tollywoodcollege.com. That is info@tollywoodcollege.com, or go to the website at www.tollywoodcollege.com. I repeat, www.tollywoodcollege.com. You could also go to the physical address to see things for yourself at kilometer 43 Lekki Ekpe Expressway by Canaan Land Estate, Shongo Tedo, Aja, Lagos. Rest assured, we will be waiting.
We are now in the quarterfinal of Nigeria Info's I Beg to Differ National Tournament of Champions, following upset after upset after upset. Nigeria meet.
If you love conversations,
where else can you get it? Then, the station best in talk.
That's why education is the main thing. Once you kill education, you can control the people.
Africans just like to blame.
It's our constitution ban military from intervention in the government.
Yeah, if you want to destroy any country, kill the education. It's as simple as that.
Former terrorists who are undergoing rehabilitation are now saying that the government's promise to pay them $30,000 has failed, and for that reason, they are on the streets protesting.
Possession doesn't win you matches round.
No, but if they can't hold on to the ball, they cannot score.
Another thing again is our officiating, especially in the league. Why is it that Nigerian referees are not selected for CAF tournament or CAF matches?
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk. This November, prepare for an epic clash of intellects. I Beg to Differ Secondary School Debate Competition is back. November the 11th, 2024, 32 of Lagos's brightest secondary school students will step up to the mic, where words become weapons and ideas ignite battles. From Monday, November the 11th at 4 p.m., they'll face off in fierce debates with only one goal: to be crowned the I Beg to Differ champion. Every round is a fight for glory, where one brilliant mind will rise above the rest. Who will be crowned the champion of thought? The ultimate showdown of wit, wisdom, and will is about to begin. I Beg to Differ Secondary School Debate Competition Season 8 commences Monday, November the 11th at 4 p.m. For sponsorship, please call or WhatsApp 0805-581-5844. I Beg to Differ is proudly supported by Card Center Nigeria Limited, Codros Group, Obiwizi, and Lucas Green Fashion House.
Prize money sponsor, Tollywood College, Lagos.
Only one station gives you great talk every day.
Once you have money, to have influence and power, you can rule Nigeria. The Supreme Court said that one old man came to testify because the old man cannot lie. Then they gave him judgment.
This man will embezzle the money. This is a military man. Why can't he prove the NMPC the way it will be CPM?
Better to say, I will come and do my best, Nigeria. Please support me. Let's how we work together.
Yeah, stop defending him.
I am not. I'm
defending him a lot.
If your ministers don't work, vote them out of office. If the governors don't work, vote them out of office. Well, I'm hoping that you can educate yourself enough.
I think a black man is caught.
No, don't say that.
We are suffering from post-traumatic disorder. We are traumatized.
How do you say that the world is survival of the fittest?
Hear the news and your views, and we'll tell you what's new.
your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. Talk.
It's time to read out the scores of this first debate. I'd like to start with the scorecard of Judge Ama, who scored these two candidates thus. In the presentation round, Akinloluwa, 15 points. Joy, 24. Rebuttal rounds. Akinloluwa, 19. Joy, 8. Closing argument. Akinloluwa, 7. Joy, 8, for a total of 41 points to Akinloluwa and 40 to Joy. All right, we'll now go to the scorecard of Judge Ufoma Egbamu. Presentation rounds. Akin 13.5, Joy 16. Rebuttal round. Judge Ufoma scores Akin 12 and Joy 7. Closing round. Akin 7, Joy 8, for a total of 32.5 points to Akin and 31 to Joy, which leaves the Chief Judge's scorecard. Chief Judge Chike Ngbadiche. For the presentation round, Akin 16.5 points. Joy 19 points. Rebuttal rounds. Akin 14, Joy 5.5. Closing arguments, Akinloluwa 7, Joy 8, for a total of 37.5 points to Akinloluwa and 32.5 points to Joy. So at this point, the total for both debaters, totals being all three judges' scorecards in the presentation, rebuttal, and closing arguments, as follows. Total presentation round for Akin, 45, Joy, 59. Total rebuttal rounds for Akin, 45. Pardon me. All right. 45 for Akin, and that is in the rebuttal rounds. Yep. Thank you very much. And for Joy, your rebuttal rounds, you scored 20.5. Closing round, Akinloluwa, total of 21. Joy, total of 24. Grand total is 111 points to Akinloluwa and 103 points, 103.5 points to Joy. For your diction infraction scores, they attract points deductions, and here are the deductions. For Akinloluwa is a total deduction of 4 points. 4 points for diction infraction, which brings your total down from 111 to 107. For Joy, a total infraction deduction of 7 points. 7 points. And as a result of that infraction, your total score comes down to, if I'm not mistaken, a total of 96.5 points. That is your total score. And so we have our winner for this very first debate. Congratulations to you, Akinloluwa Olajolo. It was a debate that was full of nerves, and it showed. But for first-time debaters on this platform, usually we get this. It's not surprising, but only one of you gets the opportunity to come back and work on their errors and get better. Congratulations to you, Akinloluwa. Joy, on the other hand.
Joy, well done. And excuse me. As Femi has said, there were a lot of nerves from both of you, as I noticed, but I'd just like to point out a few things that you can probably learn as you advance, okay, as you go further. To both of you, it is ethical, it is not ethical, okay? Ethical, it is death, not debt. To both of you, all right? You also say penalty, not penalty. Penalty, okay? Penalty, not penalty. Terrorism, not terrorism. Terrorism. And of course, I'd like for you both to pay attention to the rule of subject-verb agreement. I do not have that luxury of time to start to explain that to you, okay? And the reason you have more infractions than he does is because, of course, you kept repeating some of the mistakes. It is because, it's not because, okay? Because, not because. It is also, I'd like to say that it is harsh. not ash, okay? Had, not add. I understand that could be a problem of mother tongue interference. In other words, it is your mother tongue interfering in your speech pattern, but it is something that you can work on. It is not a crime. However, you can improve that, okay? So it is harsh, it is had, it is not add, it is not harsh, it is not ash, okay? Of course, it is execute, not execute, execute. Okay, execute, not execute. And of course, it is doesn't, not doesn't. Doesn't, okay? There is no R anywhere in that word. But well done to both of you. I understand that because you're the opener of the debate. Of course, you are the openers. Therefore, of course, the nerves were more in your case. But well done for being brave enough and courageous enough to see this to the end. Well done to both of you. And congratulations to you as well, Akinloluwa.
Thank you.
All right, we have very limited time to go into the second debate. Congratulations, your topic and your opponent would eventually be known at the end of the day.
More talk, news and sports after this.
Hey, here's a question for you. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it the sunrise, the sound of your alarm?
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.